Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I am Coach Williams, Cassandra Williams of Cassandra Williams Enterprise, and this is your Momentum Monday. This is the day that I come out very briefly to give you a bit of motivation, put a little pep in your step, give you that little boost that you're going to need, that encouragement, so that you can go out and start this week strong and end even stronger. Okay. And so we are here today, and this is just one quick little sentence I got for you, right? Keep doing well. Keep doing well. Okay. If you're going to maintain momentum, you are going to have to keep doing well. I don't know about you, but sometimes I get stuck in that place where it's like I want that instant gratification. I want that validation. I want those accolades. I need a little pat on the back, right? But what happens when that does not come? What happens when you are given a task and it's like, hey, keep doing it? And how long, right? That's my question. I don't know about you. But for me, it's okay, well, how long? How much? How long we're going to be here? We're going to be here this long. Good morning, Tiffany. Thanks for being here this morning. And so there are times where we're not given that, right? And so let me take you right here real quick. 2 Kings 13 and 18. And it says, then Elisha said, take the arrows. So he took them, and Elisha said to the king of Israel, strike the ground. So he struck the ground 3 times and stopped, right? I know there have been times that I've been given instructions and I was like, okay, well, that sounds good, right? It was like, just do this. Okay. And so I did it. And I don't know if you're like me, you did it. And it's like, okay, I did it to see that I could do it. I know that I can. So I don't want to do it anymore. And God may be saying, do it again, do it again, do it again. And then we get frustrated. It's like, well, how many times? How many books do I have to write? How many times do I have to make the phone call? How many times do I have to forgive them? How long? How many? Right? And so in this story, the first instruction was shoot the arrow, right? That was the arrow of victory. So then he said, now take the rest of the arrows and strike the ground. And he told him, he said, and so the king took the arrows and he struck the ground. He didn't tell him how many times he struck it, but he said, oh, okay, I'm good. One for the Father, one for the Son, one for the Holy. He stuck it 3 times, okay? That, we, us churchy people, that's what we'll say. One for the Father, one for the Son, one from the Holy Ghost. But the man of God got angry with him because he told him, he said, why didn't you strike it 5 or 6 times? He said, because had you kept striking it, that would have ensured that you were victorious. That would have ensured that you were able to completely finish it, right? This is the year of the finisher. And so there are some things you're going to have to keep doing without gratification. It's not the microwave type thing. We're the slow cooker type of people, right? So we may have to do it again and again and again and again. We may have to put in some time, right? So on this healthy journey that I'm on, I sometimes, you get up and it's like, man, I put it in this week and the scale may not move. Do you abandon what you've been doing or do you keep at it? Do you maybe make a few adjustments, but do you stay the course? Do you stay committed to doing well? Why are we so quick to abandon those things that are good for us? But you know something, y'all, that those negative things that we be doing that aren't healthy for us, we'll do that consistently. No questions asked. We will keep doing it. We'll do it, expecting a different result. But when it comes to doing well, and so I want you to stand on Galatians 6 and 9. Don't get weary in well doing. Don't get weary in doing the right thing. Don't get weary in your obedience to God. For in due season you will reap if you faint not. Don't get weary in well doing. Don't get weary in doing the right things. The right things. In this season, I don't know about you, but there's some things I've had to let go of. I've had to stop doing because guess what? They weren't the right things for this season. They weren't the good thing that God had for me. So I've had to abandon, I've had to put those things to the side. I've had to put those things on the back burner, right? Some things I just had to just throw it out all together. Listen, I can't do that anymore. Why? Because that's not me doing well. That's not well for me, right? And it may be well for somebody else. God bless you, right? And listen, it's okay if it's well for you, but it's not well for me. But for those things that are good, that are lovely, that are beneficial for me, that align with the purpose that God has placed before me, I'm going to keep doing well. I'm going to keep doing those. I'm not going to abandon the assignment because it does not feel good for this moment. Don't abandon the lifelong purpose of your life because it doesn't feel good in a moment. Don't give up on what God said you can have and that belongs to you because in this moment it doesn't feel good. In this moment you're dealing with frustration. In this moment, just momentary. That's all. This light momentary affliction. I need you to keep doing well. Whatever that thing is that God has told you to put your hands to do, keep doing that until you hear him say stop. Don't make a decision that I'm going to stop because it's not working. How do you know it's not working? Who said it's not working? Who said that? Did God say that? Or is that your inner person, that inner me saying it's not working because nobody's patting you on the back? It's not working because I'm not getting the accolades. It's not working because I don't see the fruit right now. Right now. Right now. That doesn't mean it's not working. That just means we got to keep pressing in. We got to keep going. We've got to maintain our momentum. All right. So I encourage you on today. Listen, we come out here, we hit it quick, we hit it hard on Monday mornings. Okay. This is just your Momentum Monday with Coach Williams, where I just come out here to let you know to keep doing well. Don't get weary in your well doing. Well doing those things that are beneficial to you. Don't get weary in working out, okay? Don't get weary in eating healthy. Don't get weary in pursuing your passion and your purpose. Don't get weary in helping others. Don't get weary in walking in love. Don't get weary in standing in the gaps that God has told you to stand at and intercede on behalf of people. Don't get weary in your well doing. Pastors, don't get weary in taking care of the sheep. Intercessors, don't get weary in praying. Prophets, don't get weary in decreeing and declaring the word of the God. Teachers, don't get weary in studying and giving it out to the people in bite-sized pieces that they can understand. Don't get weary in your well doing. For in due season you shall reap if you faint not. Because if you faint, you're never going to get there. You can't get there if you faint. So maintain your momentum. I just came to give you a little boost this morning, some encouragement, something to set you on your way. All right. Love you all. If you need to contact me, please go to www.thecassandrawilliams.com, where you can learn about me, learn all things Cassandra Williams Enterprise. The Great Exchange is coming your way. It is October 11th and 12th. Check out that link right there, and you can go out there and get all the information concerning the Great Exchange. It's going to be an awesome encounter. It is a women's empowerment weekend. We are going to tap in on Friday night. We're going to be there till Saturday afternoon, and we're going to laugh. We're going to probably cry. We may listen. We're just going to let God have his way. But I promise you, you will leave with clarity. I promise you that you will leave better than you came. All right. So I hope to see you in October. Be blessed, everyone, and go out there this week and make it a great one, because you can start this week strong and end even stronger if you keep doing well. Be blessed, everyone. Bye bye.